So we are here, we're back in Round Rock, and we're doing this house. This house we already had done it. We did everything on the outside. Right now we're doing some work on the inside. But yeah, I'm gonna show you some clips of this. I'm gonna show you what we're doing here. I'm gonna take y'all inside. So right here, this is what we're doing. As you can see, we took off all the old baseboard from here, and we primed the walls. We're gonna repaint them. Same thing with this room. We took off all the baseboard, the old baseboard. We put new 6-inch baseboard. Right here, we installed that door, the closet door. Right here, this closet, we got primed as well. And we're also working right here in the restroom. So right here, we're gonna put the cabinet. That's right here. Vamos a poner este gabinete aquí. And then, so this cabinet, so there was an old cabinet, and the flooring used to butt up against the cabinet. Right here, as you can see. So this cabinet is bigger, and we don't even have to put the flooring. They told us not to put the flooring because it covers everything. So we'll just put that corner piece on the back, and that way it's stable. And then right here, since the other cabinet was right here, we had to do a patch because there was a line where the other cabinet was butt up against the wall, and that's just where it was textured. And you can see this new cabinet has a gap right here, so you can see inside. So we had to texture everything right here, but you can see my patches don't even, you can't even see the difference. So this is the cabinet that we're putting there in the restroom. This one's new as well, and we'll be installing this one as well. The flooring, we're gonna do the flooring too, but we're just waiting for the paint to get done. That way we can do the flooring. And then, for example, here, like I'm gonna show you just how good we do the patches. Like right here, there was a patch. We did a patch right here, and if you look at it, you can't even see it, honestly. And also, I'm gonna show y'all the type of paint we use for these type of jobs. So whenever it's gonna be for houses, I like to use super paint. This is good quality paint by Sherwin-Williams. And then for the baseboard, I like to use this one right here. This is like one of their best products, literally. And that paint is really good for baseboard, for doors, for cabinets. And the reason for that is because it's kind of like an enamel paint. So it gets really hard whenever it dries, and it's good with scuffs, or like if the door gets dirty, it's good. It's pretty easy to clean it up. So that's the paint that I like to use whenever we're doing these type of jobs. That way you have a good finish, a good quality finish. And sometimes whenever you use like cheap paint, it's harder for you to make it look good. It just is.
Wednesday, 4 p.m. Yeah, and 50 isn't really that cold. Yeah.
So right there, as you can see, we put a paper from the entry to the room. That way, whenever we're going in and out, we don't track dirt and all that stuff. And then, since we're working in this room and in this other room, we'll just put, like, to bring out tools and things like that, we'll put the window up and we'll pass everything through here pretty much. That way we don't have to go through the door so much. So right now I'm going to Lowe's. It's right here down the street. I need to go get some stuff that I need for right here for this project. It's not much, it's just little stuff that I need, and so I can give it to the painters. And after that, I'm gonna do something else. I have some other stuff that I need to take care of, so I'm gonna just go get that real quick and bring it back. Llegué para quedarme, lero, 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 y yo me sigo exportando.
Thing was that almost all of the 800 who received the awards that year had produced as much per person as last year's performance.
Siéntate, Junior. Sit down, come on. Shh. Junior, come on, sit. Good boy. So right now, we're on our way to Round Rock. I'm gonna go pick up a check from a client, and we're still working on a project, but it's already payment time. So I'm gonna go pick up a check, and then I'm gonna go deposit it. And since he's been home, I'm gonna take him for a quick walk. Oh, well, I have to do some proposals, and then I'm gonna do some proposals, and then I'm gonna take him for a quick walk. So today's Thursday. It is 6:33, and it's 37 Fahrenheit degrees outside, so it's kind of cold. And I have low fuel. I mean, you can see it. I need to go pump diesel too. Range 56 miles. It's crazy. Fuck my phone. I'm gonna hook up the trailer right here. Once you have it all the way like up, you can just, it's easy to make it go up just like that. Also too, whenever you're hooking up your trailer, you want to make sure, whenever you have a trailer, you want to make sure you have an adjustable hitch. And by adjustable, I just mean that like you can have different heights, because otherwise, if you have a one set hitch, and depending on your truck, sometimes your trailer is gonna ride like this, or sometimes it's gonna drive like this. So whenever you put it on your adjustable hitch, you're able to move it up and down, and that's the cool thing about it. It's all the way up now. You just got to close the pin like that. Close the sleeve coupler, and then you connect this one here. Connect this one here like that. No quiere entrar el cabrón. Ahí está ya. Después esta la conectan, como ya están cruzadas, ya nomás la ponen de este lado. De este lado. Esta cadena es esta, y ya nomás la cruzamos por abajo, y ya esta ya la pasan por este otro lado, y esta en realidad tiene que ir a la troca, pero pues se lo voy a poner aquí por mientras. Ya lo ponemos así, y ya después lo agarro, y ya con este lo ponemos por aquí. Esto lo pones aquí. Y ya lo laqueas ahí. Y ahí está. So, así es como está. So, así es como tiene que ir. Esta la conectas aquí, el 7-pin connector. Lo ponen aquí. La cadena la cruzan. Este pin se lo ponen. Cuando le cierren al coupler, se lo ponen aquí. Y el cable, para que no ande colgando, ya nomás lo metan por ahí también. Y ya siempre le pongo un 6x6 at the bottom of the jack. That way no te tiene que bajar todo el jack hasta abajo. Y ya después, to drive off, le quitamos los taconcitos. Esto es para que no se resbale cuando la desconectamos. Y ya está todo. So ya nos vamos. So ahorita I'm on my way to go to Walmart because I'm gonna fuel up. I only have like 56 miles. So I'm gonna go fuel up at Walmart and then I'm gonna head to Austin. We're fueling up. Diesel is at 2.95 right now. It was like at 260 something just the other day. We're in Elgin, Texas. You can see it's still dark. There are many cars in the street right now. There's not a lot of cars in the street right now, so it's still dark. We have another truck pulling up. $94, 32 gallons. Not bad. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, let's go. So right now I'm on my way to drop off the trailer at my dad's house because since I got the painters doing the painting on this one job that we're supposed to do the flooring as well, we're not going over there today. So I'm gonna take it to my dad's, and then I have my guy that's gonna go there to the house. One of my guys is gonna go there. So right now I'm on my way to drop off this trailer to my dad's house because one of the guys is gonna go there to the house, and they're gonna make another shelf on the trailer because we have 2 shelves on each side, but at the front side of the trailer there's empty space and everything's getting crowded in there, so we need another shelf in there so we can put stuff and it's not just laying on the floor. And after that I'm gonna head to Round Rock, so I'll see y'all there. Hace ratito que le estaba haciendo el video para conectar la trailer, se me cayó mi teléfono. And I was like, damn, I dropped my phone, but I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up right there and then. I left, and whenever I left, I left and I was on the street. I was like, fuck my phone. And then I turned around. Look at this shit. I ran it over. I ran my fucking phone over, bro. Crazy. This shit is fucking useless now. That's some bullshit. Look at this. Now I have to get a fucking new phone. So I'm gonna disconnect the trailer right here. I'm gonna drop it off right here at my dad's. That way we can make the shelf right here in the front. So I got a shelf from here to here, from the back to like the front right here. But there's space from this side, like this whole corner right here, there's space. So I want them to build a triangle shelf right here. That way we can stack stuff in there too. But look at this shit. I have to go get a new phone now. This thing is messed up, like. Look. It's crazy. And then before we raise it up all the way, I'm gonna put the stoppers for the wheels. No sé cómo se digan en inglés, los tacones, los taconcitos esos. This one, the wheel chocks. So you gotta put them in the wheels before you unhook it. So we got these over here, we got them on the wheels. And now I'm gonna start lifting it up. You see how it moved back? If we didn't have the wheel chocks, it probably would have gone a little bit more back. But this is what I mean. I wanted to build a shelf from here up and then to cover this triangle piece like that. That way we can put stuff in there so we don't just have it laying on the floor and all that. So I came to AT&T to get a new phone because I ran over my phone earlier this morning. I'm gonna show you the clip wherever I dropped it, and then I hooked up the trailer and I forgot to pick up my phone and I went boom and I ran it over. So I had an OtterBox, but OtterBox owes me a new phone. I should have gone with Pelican. But yeah, I came to AT&T. It's barely like 9:35. They haven't opened yet, so they open at 10. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do some work on my iPad. Luckily, Siri still works on my phone, and the hotspot still works on my phone. So that's how I'm able to do work on my iPad right now. So I'll keep y'all updated. So I went to AT&T, and I thought I was gonna have to buy a whole new phone because I thought I didn't have insurance. But whenever I went there, it turns out I do have insurance, and I just have to pay a deductible, and they're gonna send me a new phone tomorrow, so that's a good thing. Right now I'm on my way to pick up some stuff that I need, and then I'm gonna get back on my iPad because I have to do some proposals and stuff like that. What's up, chicken? You see the turkey? Chickens. So right now I came back to my dad's house. I came to drop off some stuff, and then since I was here already, I'm gonna check on how my uncle's doing since I told him to build the shelf on the front. So we're just gonna take a quick look on how everything's going on. Let's see if he surprises us. Nothing done yet. So that's how the shelf's gonna be. We're gonna have the form of the trailer right here, or the triangle. And then it's gonna have one right above the light switch, and then somewhere over here. So one's gonna be right above the switch, and then the other one's gonna be somewhere over here. And it's basically gonna be like this. So this is what I meant. We have this one and this one. But there was empty space right here, and we had our cooler and then some stuff, and it was starting to get crowded here. So I was like, we need a shelf over here. That way we walk in, we have the ladders right here strapped on. Then we have this shelf strapped on, and this one right here. Panecito. And then we're gonna have to put some E-tracks over here. That way we can strap it down to the walls. Looking good. So as you can see, we're done with this room. We did all the painting. Baseboard, walls, ceiling. And these doors, the closet doors that we installed, shelving. The restroom got painted as well. Same thing with this room. Baseboard got painted, walls got painted, ceiling got painted, shelving. And then tomorrow we'll be back here. We're gonna scrape all the flooring, the concrete. We're gonna scrape it. That way we can install the new flooring we have over here. Same thing right here. Tomorrow we're gonna scrape it. I don't want to do it today because we got done doing the baseboard, so I want to let it cure. And tomorrow we'll be back to do flooring. We also do. Well, we had to put this door as well because we had to take it off in order to bring in this cabinet. And we'll put it right here. Install a new medicine cabinet. and we'll be pretty much close to done. We won't finish everything tomorrow, but we'll try to get a lot done tomorrow. So yeah, this is what we're doing right now. This is the work we do. Pretty clean work. Interesting job. Everything's cool about this, man. Seriously. So we came to Chick-fil-A to get some lunch. I got a spicy Southwest salad with crispy chicken, spicy crispy chicken. Dijera la señora frito. Sí, frito. So we're at Chick-fil-A right here. Let me show you. We're at the Round Rock Chick-fil-A, to be exact. So today we're doing the flooring here. I'm gonna show you. Oh, sí, esto también. So right here we got the floor scraped up. We're gonna move this because we still got a scrape under here. So right here we got our scraper, the blades, and we got the floor prepped up. We scraped everything. Right now we're gonna sweep it up and get all the dust out of it. Y aquí en este otro cuarto también hicimos lo mismo. Le scrapeamos el piso. Le scrapeamos el piso, las orillas, todo alrededor. Y ya ahorita lo vamos a barrer. Vamos a barrer todo el piso, que quede bien limpio. Y así para empezar a poner el flooring. Something good also to keep in mind whenever you're doing jobs like this, like whenever you're working in a home that somebody already lives in, something's like a remodel and stuff like that. Something that's important is you know, being clean. So right here we're cutting our flooring pieces, and whenever we're cutting it, we like to lay a tarp down. I put the hose right here, that way all the sawdust comes and it's not flying out.
Necesito que le quites nomás lo del disco a este.
So after we're done cutting the flooring, since there's still dust in it, I just like to spray it and get it off. So this is what I mean, having a clean area. You know, we put a tarp down, so as we're cutting, all this dust is not going into the grass. Although it's probably gonna get lost in the grass, but you know, you don't want that. You don't want to be messy. And look, right here, I put the hose. So whenever we're cutting, it's not flying out. It's not just spreading out. It just comes in here. Once we're done, we lift up the tarp and everything gets cleaned up. Same thing right here. I don't have a hose for this one right now. I left it. But I like to have the hose right here pointing down. That way it just creates a pile and it's not everything flying away. And then after we're done cutting the flooring, we just spray it, because once you're done cutting it, it's all dusty. It's all dusty, so you just hit it with the, and it's all good. And here you can see our trailer. We put this shelf yesterday. This is what I wanted. That way, because right here it was just empty space. We had the cooler right here, and then we had some other stuff right here, but it was taking mostly everything. And then we're like, nah, we need a shelf over here. So we did this shelf, and now we have this. Since there's no E-tracks over here, we just put this is just temporary, or it might not be temporary, but we'll have to lift it up a little bit more. So we're gonna have to, we just put this 2x4 right here. This one's strapped to the wall with the E-tracks. And then we just put the 2x4. That way it's supporting this shelf so it don't move. And then we also put one over here. We put the 2x4 over here, and then there's one at the bottom to this one, and this one's also strapped to the wall. One up here, and then one down here. So these ones aren't moving at all. This one, so these two, that one and this one isn't moving. And since this one has a 2x4, this one isn't moving either. Pretty cool build. So right here, we just got done with this room. We got done with the work here. And you know, we did the baseboard, we did the doors, we did the painting, we did the flooring. And so once we're done, we brought in a cleaner to take care of all the remodeling dust, to pick up anything that was left, any debris, any dirt. Even though we keep a clean area, but we had her come in and clean everything, all the areas we worked in, to make it look good for the homeowner. Looks very good, very clean. We installed the baseboard, and then we also caulked it to the flooring. That way, whenever you're mopping or you're passing the broom, that way no water and no dust goes under the baseboard. We did the flooring right here. So we did the flooring from here this way and from that way. So we put the transition strips here. Same thing right here, we put the transition strip. And we also did this restroom. The sink, the vanity, we installed it. We also installed this medicine cabinet. It's pretty cool. And then it also shows you the time up here. We had our cleaner come in, and she took care of all this right here, anything that was in here. And in these two rooms. We also had her clean from here on this way.
Now you're done. That was all.
All the way to the entry, because this is where we're passing by. You know, we're tracking dirt, we're tracking, well, even though we had a piece of paper, we laid out paper from here all the way to the other side. So we had her mop from here on that way. And then we also had her clean some windows, so to make it look good for the homeowner. Acá está. Faltan, ¿cuáles estaban aquí, Beto? ¿Sí? ¿Cuáles estaban ahí?
No recuerdo que había ahí.
Unos shells, pero ya no estaban, o nomás estaban los puros de esos.
Ya nomás me quité los puros de
A lo
esos.
mejor se llaman. So we took out everything whenever we were doing the rooms, and then we're putting the stuff back. Well, mainly this, and the bed and this. We put the shelves back in here. Right here we brought the nightstand, the bed, and then we hung the TV up here. And then this wasn't really part of the scope. This was something extra, but we still did it for free. Looks clean, everything looks nice, smelling good and everything. So this is one of the projects where you literally leaving it better than it was. Look at this, looks really good.